To Decorah, I think he represents the tenacity, the pride, the tradition that we've played with in Decorah for many, many years. When I came, there was a good solid tradition established, and it was been carried on, and it was my hope to carry it on. And then when Josey came along, he just he just kind of epitomized that particular part of it. He's just a tenacious, tough-nosed boy that liked to play football, and he represents the kind of the nuts and bolts of Decorah football.
What kind of impact has he had on you personally?
On me personally, it's just I get a lot of people that ask me questions about him, and how was he when he played, and so on like that, and so I guess it makes you feel like, oh geez, I'm pretty important, but it had nothing to do with me. Josey had that from himself, his family bringing up what he learned up as a young man, and his family and so on, and we just tried to keep honing those kinds of things here to represent it. But to me, he just represents what a football player should be about. I think he was a pretty straight-nosed kid. He followed the rules, the training rules, as far as I know, pretty much to a T. He got proper rest and that type of thing. He was a leader by his play, his example. He wasn't a super rah-rah guy, but when he was on the field, he commanded respect, because when he put a hit on you, you better be ready, or you're gonna, he's gonna knock you down. And the rest of the guys rallied around that and respected it, and I respected him for that type of thing. Sometimes he got to the point where he would get surly, or ornery, or sometimes I kind of felt like, geez, am I really able to coach him and help him and make him grow and develop? And maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but from what it looks like, he stepped a long ways. And I'm not saying it's because of me. I'm just saying it's because it's the whole program, all the coaches, his teammates, his classmates, his family, the whole thing just brought it about. And he kind of, to me, again, epitomizes what football is about. He's a good, solid young man, and I always try to work to teach our players here at Decorah to be better people, and I know that's the same theme that goes through a lot of programs throughout the state. It isn't unique here, but I really work hard at trying to do that, and I talk about it every day, a little bit here or there, about different values and characteristics and things to be a good, solid person as well as a football player.